pull up in the space coupe with the roof option.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Bobby Gold, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here comes the Patriots offense led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Newton on first down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton able to get this to his running back, White. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First down, here's White. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Made at the 16-yard
line. If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
He was looking for his tight end, Matt Lacoste there. 3rd down here.
Jimmy Ward.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt.
A 39-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Patriots 3, 49ers nothing.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the 49er.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Adrian Phillips on.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo connects with Kittle underneath. Garoppolo with the completion there. He, of course, drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent 3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady. And you remember the discussions about, well, we can't keep both of these guys. And it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a 2nd-round pick back on Halloween of 2017.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
It is good.
And it's up and good. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
For San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They defer to White out of the shotgun. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He completes it right side to White. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
James White.
Martin, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
To throw is Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Covered by Jason McCoy.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Come on, dog!
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Gain of 15.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
49ers.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st and goal.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Robbie Gould to kick off 4 seconds.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Warner in on the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Asiasi, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
First down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense. Been a decent start for him here in this 1st half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarter.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Newton. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 15.
On third down, a run from White. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. So Stephon Gilmore, an all-pro defensive player of the year in 2019, had his first career pick six a season ago, and he delivers another one here. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He turns and gives to Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Garoppolo now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Garoppolo.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now Newton on first down. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
A pair of first downs gives them a first and 10 up at the 44. The shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DJ Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
There's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
57.
Operating from the gun. Newton rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
The 26-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Newton on third down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Travis Benjamin on the returns. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a First and 10. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down, San Francisco. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough.
With the score, Patriots.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got his man, that's Harry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Open man is Myers. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, 49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
1 yards. First down, 49ers.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Garoppolo to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Sacked by Nick Bosa.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here.